That, folks, is the vocals of the very, very, very lovely and very talented Priti Menon. And she joins me right now on the phone lines. And, let's be nice to her because she's a little bit nervous. Hey, Priti!
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm all right. I'm not too bad. I've been just telling the listeners that you're a little bit nervous about coming on the show this evening.
Just a bit.
You shouldn't be. Believe me. You, my dear, I've got absolutely nothing to be nervous about, and you've got every reason to be just be proud and just, yeah, you know what I mean, and to talk to me this evening because, you know what, loving your vocals, loving your music, Priti.
Thank you. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying my music.
You know, I know it's not me. I know there's a few other presenters here at Suburbs Radio. You know, we stumbled across your music and you know what, just the response back from the listeners has been amazing. And you know what, I've had people contact me on the show and say, right, Akshay, when are you going to get Priti on the show? And you know what, yep, public demand thi. You know what? It wasn't even me. You know what? They were like, Akshay, hum kuch kar denge. You know what? Get her on the show.
Well, I'm here now.
I know. So, there we go. There we go. That's it. You know. So listeners, stop threatening me. All right? I've got her on the show now. But Priti, now, obviously we are going to talk about your music, but for people who, obviously a lot of people who are hearing about you for the very first time, give us a bit of a background on yourself. You know, how did you get into the whole music scene?
I've always been into music from a very young age. You know, my entire family is very musically inclined. My parents, both of them are singers. My sister sings, and a lot of people in my family are into music. So I guess I was pushed into music from a very, very young age. So I didn't have any other choice but to just join them. Obviously, when I was young, I didn't really like it, but thanks to all the training that I had, it's helped me become the singer that I am today. So yeah, I'm very grateful for that.
Was it one of those families where you had to come back, when you came back home from school, or on the weekends it was like, Priti, Beja, Riyaz karna hai.
That's exactly how it was. And I was like, no, I want to go play with my friends. But my mom was like, no, you got to go for your music lessons. And it was just so frustrating. But, it's all paid off now. And I'm really, really grateful that my parents pushed me into music from a very young age.
Have you now embraced it? Are you now enjoying it now?
I'm absolutely loving it now.
Now, if we type your name into a search engine or on YouTube, we see a lot of videos come up of a lot of you kind of doing
lots of cheesy videos as well. When I was not
nay, Priti. The videos are you look great in the videos. Let's leave it there.
Thank you.
Now, but in terms of, there's a lot of videos that come up of you doing a lot of kind of a cappella sessions, some acoustics, and you in the studio, working with various people from Charles Bosco. There's Benny Dayal, you're doing a duet with him, with Arjun, and, there are a whole bunch of artists. I mean, you've done a lot of collaborations. There's stuff that you've done on your own. Where are you going with your music, Priti? What's your direction?
My final destination musically would be to sing in Bollywood, to become a playback singer. That's where I see myself. I don't know when, but ultimately that's where I want to be. But I'm just trying different avenues right now. I'm doing a lot of covers. I'm doing a lot of collaborations with different artists. And I've teamed up with Suroj, who's a good friend of mine. And, he's a guitarist in most of my videos. Yeah. And I strongly believe in sincere, non-pretentious singing. You see a lot of artists doing covers with a lot of, effects and auto-tune. I just want to do pure singing where there's no effects added. So we just decided to jam and do something, on the spot and record covers so that people can listen to my voice, just my voice and his guitar. That's what I'm aiming to do more. No. So yeah, let's see. We'll have a lot of more covers coming up and original music.
Yeah. No, I was checking out some of the comments that people are leaving. I mean, one person, was saying, "Oh my God, she sounds just like Shreya Ghosal, and and this, like the other, but you listen to your voice and." Yeah. you know what? You're primed. I see you in Bollywood. You're absolutely primed.
I just hope you're right, and I hope I see myself there one day. But that's where I want to be. Like I said, I'm just going to work hard and try my best to deliver everything I can. And obviously, I'm going to listen to what the listeners want as well, because you have to understand, as an independent artist, it's very important to know that not everyone's going to get your music.
Yeah.
Especially my music is a lot more classical on the classical terms, and not many people like that kind of music. So I'm just trying different genres like R&B, Bollywood, even English for that matter, just so that I'm pleasing everyone. Because it's all about the fans in the end. If they don't appreciate your music, you're not going to really go anywhere.
But again, with the tracks you put out there, Preeti, you've really shown your versatility. You've showed that you can do classical, and you got total command of the ragas, and you can kind of do that kind of the peppy kind of numbers as well. That kind of R&B side, and be it Hindi, be it Punjabi. You've covered absolutely everything. I mean, do all these styles come easily to you, or are some more difficult than the others?
It can be difficult, but I don't really want to restrict myself to anything, especially when it comes to a language. As you can see, I've sung in various languages, and just singing in different language and expressing your feelings and emotions through a different language, it just makes the whole experience completely different. And I just absolutely love learning languages, and I think I've sung in about 7 to 8 languages, and I'm going to try and learn more and try singing in more languages now.
Wow, that's absolutely fantastic. Well, we're going to talk some more, Preeti. We're going to take a little bit of a break, and then we're going to play another track. And, yeah. Do you know what? We're going to definitely talk to you some more. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Preeti Menon. She's, here live, on the show. We'll continue our conversation with her in just a moment. Okay, boys and girls, we are still in conversation with Preeti Menon. She joins us here on the line. Preeti, we are going to listen to a track now called Kende Nanen. Okay, which it's a cover that I absolutely love. But I've got to ask you, because the track I played to introduce you was Kabida. You know what? A lot of people have asked me, and I don't know. What does Kabida mean?
Kabida means dreamy eyes. When you're dreaming about your soulmate, that's what it means. You're someone who's looking for their soulmate. That's what the song's about.
Wow, love it.
It's like Kab. It's like dreams. So,
Kabida. Right. Yeah. I get it. You know what? You learn everything new every day. Exactly. Now, Preeti, I've got, an amazing talent like you on the show right now, right? So, we're going to go into, Kende Nanen. And, it's, you know what? Zara kripa karke, can you sing us a few lines to, take us into the track, Preeti?
Okay, I will. तेरे कोल रहना कहंदे ने नैना मेरे दिलदार तू है गहना कहंदे ने नैना तेरे कोल रहना कहंदे ने नैना.
Amazing.
Thank you.
We're going to talk some more with the Preeti Menon. But check this out. This is her version of Kende Nanen.
ah
That is the gorgeous vocals of Pretty Menon, and she is live in conversation with us right now. Pretty, growing up, who would you say were your influences?
Growing up and even now, my biggest inspiration and influence has always been A.R. Rahman, and he's always going to be my inspiration. I'm just going to, listen to his music. I want to be, singing for him someday, hopefully.
Definitely. I think it will definitely happen. Do you know what? We've had a few emails and texts coming to the show. Gurdev says his comment is she has a voice of an angel. Shanti here says, I wish Pretty all the best of luck, and I definitely think that she will make it to Bollywood. And Raju here has just emailed in and says, I have just YouTubed her, and Akshay, you're right. Not only is she beautiful, but she has a beautiful voice as well. These are some of the comments which are just coming in right now, Pretty.
Thank you so much.
Now, I'm quite surprised. That you worked with some artists out there, and that have you not thought about maybe putting out your own album, maybe putting out your own kind of original music, or is there confidence in songwriting, a lack of confidence in songwriting, or what have you thought about doing so?
I've already started doing original music. The one that he played, Kabida, was my first original track. I've had another one called Tujhe Maan Lu, which released last month. And I've got the third one releasing next month in August. So I'm just building up my songs so that I can have enough for an album.
Yeah.
I'll definitely be cutting an album. I'm just waiting for enough songs, really. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of requests of people telling me to do original stuff. So whilst I'm working on that, I'm releasing covers as well. I just want to keep doing music. Don't want to stop. I don't want there to be a gap, before I release the next song. So yeah.
No, absolutely. Just keep the singing going. Keep the videos coming. As cheesy as they are, they're not that bad, Pretty. They're not.
They are pretty bad. Some of them are really bad.
No. Which one do you think is the cheesiest?
I don't think I want to tell you that. You're probably going to go on YouTube and look for it then.
Yeah, but look. Okay. I do like your, I do like the video with you and you and Benny. I mean, talking of that, how did that collaboration even happen? I mean, Benny's huge, man. He's brilliant.
He's a really good friend of mine. I just came back from India last month and I met up with him there. He's a really good friend of mine. I'm hoping to do more songs with him in future. If he has time. Obviously, he's doing so well for himself right now.
Yeah.
And I was really lucky to be on that track because Charles is a very good friend of Benny, and he'd come down to London to perform with Salim Sulaiman, and that's when he introduced me to him and wanted us to do a track. That was just on the spot. We didn't practice or anything. That was literally on the spot. So I'm glad that was a good song. We both are A.R. Rahman fans, obviously, so that's the song we had to pick.
No. It was amazing. And you know what? If you got a copy of that track, you got to pass that over to me because it is. I really like the energy in that track. It is absolutely fantastic. Guys, you need to go on YouTube. You need to go check that track out. Pretty Menon and Benny Dayal doing a duet there.
Hi Rama.
For Hi Rama, that's right. It's called Hi Rama. So. You've already said, Pretty, that you're working. You're just trying to get a bank of tunes together, and then hopefully, kind of maybe put out an album or something. Because public demand here, Pretty. You can't you can't let them down.
I won't let them down. I promise. I'm working on it, and very soon I'll have something. I'll have some updates for you guys very soon. So make sure you follow me on Twitter and Facebook. I'm
sure they will. And can I ask? The accent, you got a lovely accent, Pri. Where, what's the background?
I was born and brought up in Bombay, and I've been in the UK for only about 8 years now.
Wow.
So that's where I've come from.
Wow. Bombay's my city, man. I love Bombay.
Are you from Bombay?
I'm not from Bombay, but you know what? Mera Bombay aana jana bahut hota hai.
Oh, really? Next time you come to Bombay and I'm there, obviously you got to visit me.
Oh, Pretty, 100%. I usually get out there kind of every couple of years. I love it. I love I
not love Bombay. It's like you got to fall in love with Bombay.
Honestly, seriously, मेरे ख्याल से मैं गलती से UK में born हो गया था. Because Bombay is my town. Seriously. But you know what, Pretty? It's been an absolute pleasure having you on the show this evening. As I said, you know what, I had to have you on. I had to talk to you, and just tell you that we're loving your music, and there is a lot of love from the kind of the listeners.
Thank you so much. I'm really, really grateful for all the support that I've been getting, from all your listeners and everyone out there. So I'm really, very grateful, and thanks for having me on your show today.
No worries. And if people want to find out more about you, where can they go, Pretty?
They can go on my SoundCloud, which is Preeti Menon 85. We can go on Twitter, which is the same Twitter handle, and Facebook, Preeti Menon Artist. So make sure you follow me.
I'm gonna play you out with, and I've saved the best for last because we're gonna play you out with Sonia Hiriye, and you know what? I think it's only right that you sing us a few lines.
Okay. Sonia Hiriye teri याद आंदी ए सीने विच तड़पदा है दिल जान जांदी ए तू ही जिंद मेरी ए दिल दा करार नी तू ही जिंद मेरी ए दिल दा करार तू आजा तैनू रब दा वास्ता तू आजा तैनू रब दा वास्ता उड़कदा मैं तेरा रास्ता सोनिए हीरे तेरी याद आंदी ए सीने विच तड़पदा है दिल जान जांदी ए.
Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, that is the hugely talented Preeti Menon, and this is Sonia Hiriye. I hope you enjoyed that. And I hope you enjoyed my conversation with Priti Menon. Remember that name. Google her, YouTube, check out her songs. Okay, you'll be absolutely blown away. I'm sure you already were listening to her vocals during that interview.